Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Am. As always, this is EpicNinjaBroz. I've pushed my render distance up to 32 chunks just because this area is actually like that big. And before it was like making it all white and just cutting it off. So hopefully this gives us a better perspective. But it might be a bit laggy when it has to first render all the chunks. So I was analyzing this base and where I kind of want it to be. And I was thinking, I think I want to go all the way up to like right up to the tree line, kind of down through here, crossing maybe like there. Keep this bottom chunk down here, cross at this small piece of the river. And I think I will include the village, so it'll be this huge, massive area. I've also brought over a little bit of stuff, just for at least what I think I'll need for now. Pasture Bank 5,000 or 5 million RF. Also have another one here, only 1 million because it was in the system. And I brought a whole bunch of cobble. This is double layer, or double compressed. This is single, and then a whole bunch of regular. For now, I just want to kind of go around the area and lay out where everything is, or like where I kind of want to make it. This is actually really nice with all the flowers because this will be a nice area where I can harvest it. And I think if I'm in here, I bone meal, I can get more flowers. So this would be huge for the aesthetics. So yeah, the 32 chunks, gee, this is big. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be messing up performance too much. So most of this is, I'm just going to do some 2 high pillars. This is mostly suggestion. By no means do I have to actually follow this. But just when I'm kind of playing out here, because this is, like, I thought last time, the last base I did was going to be ambitious, but this is, I'd say, by far the biggest project I will have ever taken on. So yeah, I don't know. This is going to be extreme. There'll definitely always be something to work on that is critical. So let's just jump down. So we're right here. Is this about where I probably want to cross? Yeah, I think so. Maybe actually even. Maybe a little farther over this way. Let's do something like this. Here. And then wherever this tree is, kind of. There. How far down do I want to go? I want to make it over to here, so maybe like there's that little random one tree. That guy. Sure. So like I was saying, yeah, this is gonna be huge. This base. Maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew, but I'm ready for the challenge. Because I really think I could make the area look like nice. How far down do I have to go? Pretty far. I can make it look nice, and I feel like aesthetically this could be like really cool if I make a whole big like, I don't know what to call it. Kingdom, maybe? Actually, that might be a little far down. But we're gonna go aim for about here for the crossing, which means right about there. Yeah, these can go. Oh, that was fast. Perfect. Right in the middle of the trees where I can't see it. Maybe something like that. You mine really slow, actually. One of the things I wanted to point out was, yeah, good. I can see the the pillars. Is I want to be able to use this space on the sides of the river, because originally I was kind of just going to do the wall along here, but then I realized that like basically makes all this area useless. So I'm going to make it extra big. Yeah, why not? Kind of up there. It's probably going to end up cutting through here. We'll make it over there, the other side, and we'll bring it along here. So now we'll go across, try to come up on the other side of the village. Where's my pillar? There it is. So again, this is only suggestion. This is not actually maybe where it's going to go. And definitely when I'm building the walls, because I'm good at building them straight. But when I have to make it too much curved, it sucks, and it's really hard. Get to keep looking at the mini map. My eyes are like all up, just up here. Whew, go fast. No, actually, I probably want to bring it out a few more. If I ever make, when I make the walls, if I make them square, they're a lot easier to build, I found. If you guys were around for that. So if I have to do it rounded, I probably will end up just doing multiple square sections. And these are also, those are probably a little close, but I want it to be like defined, like you'll come out of the forest and you'll easily see this big, massive wall, and I think that would look cool. Menacing maybe? I don't know. It's a little dark in here. Watch, I'll get blown up. Probably want to stay out here. So these trees, a lot of them will need to go. That's fine. But it's a good way to get away. I think it's dark oak, right? Yeah, good, dark oak. Something like this, and then this is about where I want to cross, right? Okay, in relation to this other stuff, where did I end off over here? Something like right here. Okay, so if I continue this across and slightly going down to the left, kind of wish the jetpack would have that glitch where it goes away. Something like this, like this. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, oh no, I was hoping to be a little farther down. Whatever. Come out here. Go here. And then like here. Always could adjust the terrain a bit. I want this to be a flat thing. Sure. Put one here just in case I look from that side. Now I'll try to curve it back around. This jetpack is actually going to be really helpful for this. Through here. Now. Where did I put? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Let's get rid of this pillar. Unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit boring to watch, but the amount of planning that is going to have to go into this to make it actually look really good is more than I'm ready for. But I'm just gonna try it. So maybe I might be wasting a little bit of time by doing this. But I feel like it's necessary to get the best result. Oh, I have the thing that lets me the mobs don't hurt me. Good. Forgot about that. There, this back wall. It's looking a little better. Is there anywhere in here I can link up? There's a pillar there. Put any more down? Again, these are just suggestion. I just want it to be a good outline of where I kind of want to go. And to there. Sure. One more pillar. Because ideally I should be able to stand at any pillar and see like the next one. Sure. You know, actually those pop out. We'll actually get rid of this guy. I don't know if I just placed that one or not, but I should be able to stand here and see the next one. I can't. Oh no, it's probably over there though. Right behind this? Way over there. Oh no, maybe I could have seen it. I should put torches on these. To here. I just want a good overall scope of what I'm going to be dealing with here, working with. That's kind of how I find, at least I can think, and how the last base turned out, which I think was a success. And over to here. To here. Up a bit. This is actually going to require like a lot of cobble. But luckily it's really easy to get a cobble generator going. Okay. If I stand here, it should be to the left of this way. That right there. Yep. Oof. Okay. And out here. Alright, so let's fly back to this base part. Shoot the egg off. I'm still going to use the... I think it charges it pretty fast, right? Oh, max. No, yeah, it's 5,000. Too bad. I'm still going to be using the pyramid as like my main headquarters, but as I build this probably, especially if I need to get a lot of materials. But I'm going to try to just start knocking things down. I think I'm going to build the wall first, just because that's... I can picture that right now. I might go for the same design, if not similar. What I might change is I might make the inside gap 3 wide. If you guys remember in the last world, it was only 1 block wide, so it's like you really couldn't go inside. I think that would make it look more impressive. That's probably a good time to sleep. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a lot of work here. Probably more than I'm ready for. But yeah. Oh, jetpack. It ate all of it. That's fine. Okay, let's fly up here. Oh, those are really easy to charge. They charge in like 45 seconds at the main base. Okay, yeah. So the ideas for the crossings, why it's going over water and stuff. I want to have like a big arch, drawbridge, not drawbridge, but have an archway as if like when boats come in, they have to go under through the gatehouse, and like then they're in my sector or region. This will probably involve a lot of terraforming in the river. Like this over here doesn't look that cool, but I guess if the wall's gonna be here, it might look alright. As for the inside base, I might have a main like keep area, kind of like all medieval themed, which will have like another set of walls. If not, it'll just be like a sprawling city inside here, with different different houses. Likely what I'm gonna do, just thinking about this out loud, is I'm gonna have a main mob system on underground probably, and it's gonna, or at least maybe near the surface, but on the outside, that will have cursed earth and spawners, so that I can get like all types of mobs to get all drops, which will be funneled into a main storage system, which is probably gonna end up being similar to the one we have back at the pyramid, and then it's going to have like a more quantum storage. I think that was called deep storage unit. Whatever, the storage units that like can hold like almost infinite items. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of that, so I'll be able to get like infinite resources. The stuff that produces, so maybe there'll be like not a steampunk, but industrial craft part that will have all the machines like that, still close to the main base, so that could be connected through cable, and I'll be able to access it all. If I get around to it, maybe crafting stuff, so I can craft from the main base. Storage room area, and then as far as like filling out the other parts of the land, that there's gonna be plenty of space around. One might be dedicated to like farms, so I'll make a farm, and then the drops will either all just conjugate. No, not conjugate. That's verbs and like words. They all like converge, converge in one spot and collect, and then either I'll pipe it over. I may need chunk loaders, but it seems like all right for now. But yeah, it's going to be like farms, and then I'll build like housing districts in here to make it feel like more of a city-town-esque feel. But I'm going to first build, just so you guys have a plan of what I'm going to be doing, is building the important structures first. So I'll probably start with the storage room. I'll need a power plant. So I'm thinking, at least for now, I'm going to build, it'll be solar powered base for the most part. Which could look cool. It's like medieval place, and then maybe there's a building that's like a mad scientist who has a solar generator. I will have somewhat of a reactor, just because Yellorium is pretty common, and it's a good way to get free power. Another thing I've been thinking of is, I don't know if you guys remember back at the pyramid, we have the generators from rotten flesh. So maybe that was another source, and we get a whole bunch of sticks and wood and stuff. So maybe if I have a wood farm, I could burn that wood, and like get power just from stuff making itself, so like infinite power. Ideally that would be cool if I could be pretty resource efficient, especially when I have a lot of excess. So that would be cool. But yeah, we're gonna start with the functional buildings first, the ones I need: storage room, power, and then maybe like do some more planning in terms of where stuff is going, roads, how they want to go. I actually really like the road design I did back at the pyramid, so I might keep that in here. I'm not gonna do a miniature, like a small wall on the outside or a big wall and then smaller on the outside. I think I'll just keep it just the one wall around the outside. And I do want to make it tall, like maybe as tall as these trees. Like I want you to be like walk up and you're like, oh yeah, okay, there's the castle. Like there can't be no question. It has to be like obvious and from a distance that this is seen. So yeah, start maybe it'll be probably a combination of both, because I know from last base building walls it gets boring, but it feels really cool when you've like built a big structure. You're like, oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the plan. Storage room. Here for now, I'll do what I always do. Probably a little shack as it gets going, as I get a few different building materials. I'm gonna maybe build what's it called? Some type of furnace. Is it this one? Dark matter furnace? I think I'm going to end up building the dark matter furnace, which is going to require me to get a lot of this into Project E. But I think it's worth it, because this thing, if basically it produces like instant stone brick. Like if you put cobble in, it instantly makes stone brick. We also need to get a cobble generator going here. That's very simple, but yeah. So I think that'll do for today's episode. I apologize, it was boring, but there's a lot of prep that has to go into this, and unfortunately that's a lot on my end, not that I can show. And I couldn't just be like, oh, let me just whip up the walls today and then just build all the walls. That would take me like weeks probably to do. So yeah, apologize for that, but I'm glad you stuck with it if you made it this far. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.